You might not know this, but Sound of Freedom is getting an international release with over 20 countries starting this month. It's going to be awesome. And the film has already grossed over $150 million, way over the analysts' expectations. This is a film that Hollywood tried to stop. This is a movie that Disney tried to squash. This is a movie that the media is telling you don't go see because it's a conspiracy, that this stuff doesn't happen. But you know, people are waking up. In fact, even Democrats are saying that this movie is awesome, and it's only that small, minor group of people out there who just want to insist that everything has to be all to right. And this movie is far from that. It is a action film. It is a film that has a message. It's a film that is just doing records at the box office. Here we go here. Sound of Freedom is going global to hit theaters in over 20 countries after nearly $150 million at the box office. Right now, we're looking at the box office numbers right now. It's right about 149, but when the numbers come out later today, it will be over $150 million. The anti-trafficking movie will be hitting theaters all over the world next month, which is this month. This is August 1st. This is the actual schedule of what's going to happen on the release. We see here, South Africa on August 18th, Australia, New Zealand, August 24th, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Belize, Panama, Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Costa Rica on August 31st, the UK and Ireland, September 1, and Spain, October 11th. More countries are being added weekly. Now again, this is something that the media just can't handle. They can't handle the fact that this movie is outperforming even Barbie.
Come again.
Now, we know Barbie's making money at a bigger scale, but if you look at percentages as to cost of production, hey, Sound of Freedom is at 10 times its production budget, and it's only going to get bigger going forward because international release is going to expand that, and who knows where this could end up. We had a video the other day saying, could this make $300 million? And I think it can. All it needs to do essentially is to get about, $200 million here in America, and it's about $50 million from that, and get the rest overseas. You never know how it performs over there in those countries. We shall wait and see. The movie has been a great success, blowing away expectations with nearly $20 million opening, despite the mainstream media attacking the film. As we mentioned before, they do not want us to see this film. And why is that? Why is that Disney does not want us to see this film? Your guess is as good as mine, but I think you know what I'm thinking. As Breitbart News reported last week, after 3 weekends in release, Sound of Freedom outgrossed Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 second weekend in release. And what's even more incredible is the fact that the film has accomplished this in more time than 1,000 fewer theaters. I mean, if you look at the average view per theater, it's been beating it for weeks now, and it's really incredible to see. Listen to what co-creator Tim Ballard said about this film.
The people are tired of just being entertained. I think they, like the Harmon brothers, they want to have purpose to what they're looking at and watching, and this has purpose. It's resonated. I think God's touched millions of hearts to wake up, and they've used this amazing film to do that.
Absolutely, and that's the thing that people aren't understanding, that this film is not just an entertaining film, which it is. It has a purpose. And the thing about this film, if you look at my review, check it out, I mentioned that this film is a suspenseful film, and you're captivated because you realize that this is a true story, but really the stakes are so high that this is one of the most compelling films I have seen in a very, very long time. Jim Caviezel says this: Hollywood is scared. They're quaking in their boots, and it's because the public are listening to their hearts, which is what this film tells them to do. And I can't agree more. Sound of Freedom is a wonderful film. I recommend you guys seeing it. It's grossed $150 million. The sky's the limit. It's going to be in 20 countries around the world starting this month, and I can't be more excited about that.